Have you ever felt like your inbox is a mess of important opportunities buried under promotions and spam? Well, fortunately for you, there's a smarter way, a tool that knows exactly which emails need your attention, which are golden opportunities, and which ones you can just straight up ignore. Today, I'm going to show you the automation that's about to transform how you handle your emails. Whether you're a busy professional or just tired of the daily clutter, this AI-powered system is designed to save time, reduce stress, and help you focus on what truly matters. In this video, I'm breaking down how this email classification system works and how you can set it up to reclaim hours of your life every single week. The best part about this tool is that it requires zero coding experience, and all the software platforms are both accessible and cost effective. Sign up links, free resources, and everything you need is in the description below. And enough talk, let's just get into it. So we're into make.com. This is how we build the automation. The sign up link is in the description as mentioned earlier. So you just press that, follow the steps, and then you easily create an account. After you've done that, you want to go to sidebar where it says scenarios, find a button that'll say create new scenario. Press that, you'll have a blank canvas, but I've already got all we have here. Creating and adding one of these little modules here, it's very simple. Right click, press add a module, and then you can use whatever software you want. It's heaps. Like, I'm just scrolling down quick and there's still more to go. Look at that. So whatever you're working with, you can, there's most likely a connection for, and they've got steps to show how to connect some things. But yeah, it's quite easy. And heaps of email softwares. I'm using Outlook because it's easier to connect. So if you only have a personal Gmail account, there's a lot of setup involved with that. If you want to go through that, you can if you want to, but using Outlook, it's easy to connect. And so yeah, you can type whatever you want. It already says it here, but I can just write Outlook, and we've got that here. And then you'd press watch, and then if you're looking for watch messages here, it's got it right here. So how it works, it's got software, and the second heading is the functionality. So yeah, watch messages. And yeah, same for the others. So say we wanted our OpenAI module to get into use ChatGPT, Whisper, DALL-E, press that, and then here, create a completion, press that. We're not connecting it to our router. And yeah, heaps of cool tools here, flow control. We can press our router here, tools, set multiple variables. We can type that here, there you go. Very, very easy and user-friendly. Quick explanation of how this tool works is that while we're away from our device, it's watching for new messages. So set up in advance scheduling, and then how you would do that, you'd press that here and it would open advanced scheduling. So you would have to press add item, and then, I should actually select all the months that I want to use it for. And then days where we want it to work during the work week, or if you're a real hustler, put it on for the weekends. For any other hustlers trying to hit you up and sign some deals. But you'd want to schedule it when you're away from work. So if you were to schedule it from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., that's when you're working. And then that's not the whole point of this email classification. If you want to do it for that, cool. But what I'm doing from 5 p.m. to 9 a.m., that's when I'm off my phone, don't want anyone contacting me. But you might have people from, say, other states in your country and other time zones, maybe, across the world, people wanting your services, and you can't respond to them right now. So that's when we would have this system on. Save that. And then once we get a new email, it feeds it to our prompt here to classify these emails. And I'll just make this look nice. So here we're leveraging ChatGPT to sort out our emails. You use GPT-4o Mini. It's very cost effective and it's a simple model that's good for simple tasks. So we don't want to use too many credits. For those of you that don't know what credits mean, tokens. We don't want to use too many tokens. For those of you that are new to like LLMs, and tokens are what's used to complete tasks, and the more tokens you use, the more money you use. But some models have a very cost effective or expensive usage rate. So GPT-4 and Mini it produces great results, but it's also cost effective from a tokens perspective. So produce great results at a cheap price. Give it a roll, and then classify the following emails into ignore, opportunity, needs attention. Change this to whatever you want. It's a clear task, the email, and then for whatever email software you use, you can just add those in. Some little notes here, bit of context, and you can change this to the business that you're in or what you do, because from my perspective, from an AI automation agency perspective. So say if you ran an e-com store, then you'd want to change this to say that we have an e-commerce store that sells X, Y, and this and that. Got some examples here of the type of emails you want to label as opportunities or ignore or whatever category you want. And a few little notes at the end. Tools to set up the variables. This is the next part of the whole classification process. It's like we create these values, we name them, give them the same value. So same name, same value. Our router to split them into their specific pathways. So we don't want to do ignore, because why would we have a database of emails that we're not going to check at all? And to keep the system running, we still want that ignore value, so that the emails get labeled as ignore, and then it doesn't break the tool. It doesn't accidentally, we don't accidentally have our ChatGPT module classifying them as anything that we don't want them to. But important ones are opportunities and emails that need attention. So we send them into these branches. And how we do that, label opportunity. The condition is if the result equals opportunity, it goes through to our opportunity branch. And that's the same for needs attention as well. Label it needs attention. Condition, whatever the result is, equals needs attention. So say if we got an opportunity come through, so go through this condition, like if it will go through this condition, if the result equals needs attention, it will not go through here, but it will go through here because it's an opportunity. I know I said that it doesn't require coding experience to make this, but there are a few coding principles to understand, but simplest way is to just follow along. Yeah, it's a very simple concept. So yeah, should be all good. And so here, Airtable, I'm going to press create a record, as mentioned earlier, selecting the right modules, creating a connection. I'll just quickly show you guys how to do that now. Say, press add. You want to press token or key, because this requires a lot more technical coding experience knowledge. Airtable tokens or keys, it's quite simple. Give it a good name for quality control. So we'll just call this emails filter or whatever. Press personal access token, we'll leave it as that. They don't use API keys anymore, because it says API keys will be depreciated by the end of January, which was last year. Oh yeah, Happy New Year, by the way. Anyway, personal access token, leave that there. And so we'll just quickly go into Airtable now. Again, sign up link in the description, press that, follow the steps, easily create an account. So, and I'll clone this base as well. So you can copy it. This is our Airtable table, which I'll go through after this. So let's go to Builders Hub. And this is where we create our personal access tokens. Create a new token, give it a name, emails, add scope. You would only need data records, read and write, but better safe than sorry. Add as many as you want. I'm just gonna, it's probably read. Oh no, it is write, because you can create, edit and delete records. And read, so I can see data in the records. And then we want to give it access, the base that we're using. Yeah, it's that one. Yeah, just had to make sure. Press create token, and then you just copy that. Don't want to share any of these tokens, so you copy it, save it somewhere safe. I personally prefer one password, no sponsorship, no affiliation, but I really like one password. It's a great place to store passwords and things like personal access tokens and API keys, because you don't want to share those around to random people, because that's how people can mess around with your software platforms, or in this case, don't want someone messing with my Airtable. So there we go, back here, and then you just copy it there. But I've already created my connection. Oh, well, you would press okay, complete that. So we'd go to our base, CPC emails, or my one, emails, and then make sure we get the right table. So what I mean by that, so this is our base here, and these are our tables, opportunity and needs attention. See, different tables. Make sure we get the correct table, and these are what we need to fill out. So if you want to pause and then just quickly add these ones, how do you do that? Just go through here. There's a lot. So yeah, you have to just, look around. Oh, there you go. Already found the name and email address. So yeah, fill those in. Now we go to we use ChatGPT again to create an automated response, so that we can create a personalized response message rather than just an automatic one. It shows that there's a bit of care, and showing that their needs will be met when we can, and don't want to leave our potentially our future clients in the dark here. So yeah, good bit of lead nurturing there. People on the technical side, you could probably add a chatbot like virtual assistant, where it would say something like, if you want to learn more, then email this guy, and then you just go back and forth. Or you could direct them to your website, there'll be a chatbot there, whatever lead nurturing strategies you want to do there. So yeah, but this prompt is telling it to respond to the email and say we'll get back to them as soon as we can. So there's a bit of setup that is involved with this when you paste it over from the document. So yeah, this is all HTML, but no need to worry. Very simple. You want to try and line it up as best as you can. And the best tip for that, let me just copy and paste from my document here. So say I just delete all of that, copy and paste it here. Now, what we want to do when you format this, I'll just do a bit of quality control here. So you want it looking like the document, and how we're going to do that the best way you can. You get to these end arrows here. Let me just go to my document. Yeah, get to these end arrows here, press enter. So even though there's a big space here, go to the end arrow, press enter. Makes it look the exact way it should be in the document. Because the thing about HTML, it's important, the positionings of some of these tags. So yeah, press that, enter, and then you just keep following along. And there we go. Oh, actually, so yeah, did I get that wrong? No, I got that. Oh, I actually got this wrong though. My bad. Cool. and then you just keep going from there, like whatever end arrow is needed. So even though you'd think to do this, that won't work because that's not what's in the document here. So there you go. Looks nice. The reason it's in HTML because that's how you nicely format the response messages when you in this Outlook module. Because if you just put the email in, no HTML, it's all one line, and that doesn't look professional. So it needs to be in the HTML from here so that we get a nicely formatted email. And how we set up this one, create and send a message, result from here, email address, their name, and then the email address that you're going to use. So in this case, I'm using my one here, got my name, easy and done, simple as. To notify yourself when a new email opportunity comes in, you can use Slack, you can use whatever system you want, but how I'm doing it is I'm doing it in Slack. So I can go here to my Slack and I'm already in emails opportunities. So when I'm away, I come back, it says, hey, here's a new opportunity from this dude, little message here and link to our Airtable base, or our table in this case. Cool, so connection, simple, select the channel from here and then just add this. And then do the link from share, create a link, and you just copy that there. So yeah, very simple. Really quickly, it's pretty much the same for needs attention, but instead we would do our needs attention table, and then you copy and paste the needs attention response prompt, and that one's called leads response prompt, I think it is, but yeah. Ooh. Yeah, just a different prompt here, but this is all the same as well, just here. But I've shown a different example of the subject to add their name, however you guys want to do it. And the reason we don't use ChatGPT, or I don't want to use ChatGPT to create a subject, because it's such a simple thing that I can just type out myself without using any credits. I don't see the point. If you guys want to do that, you can add a different message, but I don't think there's any point. So I'm not going to go through that. And then here, Slack, we would go to our needs attention channel and then copy and paste the link for the needs attention table. So, and yeah, a nice message here. While you're away, this person sent this email. So yeah, bunch of ways you can do it. And now let's test it out. Right, now, start of the demo, setting off our emails. So here we have here our opportunity, recent content automation, AR services. So an email that needs attention. So the client has experience with one of our services, in this case, our LinkedIn GPT assistant, and then just a random email that we just provides no value. Don't care about your crazy dance, mate. Sorry, dude. When you test it, easiest way I find, we'll press right click here and choose where to start. Easiest I find is just go here, press it the day before. But even easier, you can choose manually, and then I would just do the earliest email. So I know that this was the first email I sent. I get these two as well. So let's just run it from here. And then sorry about my voice. Had a bit too much fun on New Year's. So, but that's not important right now. Run that. And cool. The first email that I sent was the opportunity one. It's good. it's gone through here. See, first one, opportunity equals opportunity, goes through here. Needs attention doesn't equal opportunity, so it'll just ignore that. Same with ignore. And then the needs attention email goes through here. So yeah, goes off to its separate branches. And we can see our tool has worked here, or we can go through these logs, see what's worked, see the inputs and the output, all that good stuff. So yeah, email got here, then go to Slack, email opportunities, link to the Airtable base, and then needs attention. It's the one we sent as well. So yeah, great. Now we can see if those response emails sent, and they did. Sorry, unavailable. Thank you for reaching out to us. We appreciate your interest in our AI services. As soon as we can, requires important to us, all that good stuff. And then here, thanks for bringing it to our attention. At the moment, unavailable. Get back to you as soon as we can. Understanding, greatly appreciated. Cool. So, sent some nice personalized response emails. Bit more prompting, can make them more personalized, but the purpose of this video, it's good. Good demonstration of it. That is how you can automate your inbox to sift through what's important and what emails to ignore. Sign up links and resources in the description below. And yeah, for more videos like this, drop a follow, drop a comment, follow my other socials, and I'll see you guys in the next video.